Hey guys, YTPC, YouTube Piping Community. Today is the inaugural smoke. Alright, so come smoke with me. And this is a VR to Yusuf on his channel. He's doing a big giveaway over there. I'll put a hashtag and links in the bucket down below or in the title. So this is my first light of the new Camouflage Savinelli. And I like how I can clench it. I don't really have a pipe that I can clench that's not too light. I mean, it's weird because it's as chunky and as big as it is, it's not bad as a clencher. I can actually talk with it in my mouth, and because it's such, because it's, filtered, and it's such a big old hole that I'm really tasting tobacco through this, more so than any of my other pipes, to where I'm tasting. This by the way is Amphora's, Virginia. So it's not quite a ribbon cut, more of a flake type cut. The tobacco is thicker than a flake, like almost like a ready rubbed.
So, all done for today, Sam. All done for.
Yeah, we're all done. All done, son. All right. So
we got pool tomorrow.
Pool? Nah, pool's closed.
Pool's closed.
Pool's closed.
Another day.
Yep, pool another day. Yep.
Pool another day.
Okay.
Hotel another day.
Hotel another day. Yep. Okay. Now that that's over with, let's light up, shall we? As Paul, the pipe guy, always says, let's light something on fire. If I can get my lighter going. Wow. That was like 3 to 4 strikes. Jeez. The wind. Oh yeah. Go. Just break this puppy in. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. So, Yusuf on his channel wanted to know how we got involved with the YTPC or what led us to there. Well, I've been on YouTube for quite some time. Mainly my channel was a homebrewer's channel, where and then it went from homebrewing to family life, whatever, now the hiking, and now the pipe as well. Now, what led me into this community, I rightly don't know. I can't tell you. I can't even remember. I know that I know that it must have been something along the lines of tobacco. I must have, just like with the home brewing, I learned how to homebrew through Craig Faraway, over on, his channel. He was the first one to ever do home brewing, so that's how I learned from him. And I think a lot of us, I mean, not everybody, but a lot, because that's when he was the guy to go to. When you typed in how to make beer, he was the first one that popped up. So you had to watch it, right? So, and that's how you learned. And so then I decided to make beer videos, and then beer tasting videos and things like that. But like with the beer and the whiskeys and things like that, everybody's got an opinion. Everybody has a different palate, and it is what it is. I still do them from time to time, but I'm not really big on it anymore. There's so many other channels that do it like religiously, and I don't know. It's like it's not my thing anymore. That's basically, I guess. But I don't know how I really found the YTPC. I think it must have been like a tobacco review. I must have looked up a tobacco that I bought from one of my when I was getting back into pipe smoking. I always been a cigar smoker, and then I picked up the pipe occasionally. So now I'm kind of like, because of the way prices are and everything. So I'm reverse roles type basically. I'm more the pipe smoker on a daily use, and the cigar is occasional. Friday nights only. Maybe an extra one on the weekend if I decide to do so. It's because of the prices. Um, so, I mean, I used to get a box of punches for like $58, a box of 25 when I first, I don't know, 5, 10 years ago maybe. Now forget it. It's like 120, depending on the size and brand and everything else. So it's like doubled. And they're not, it's not, and they're not high end cigars either. The high end stuff's going to cost you 300, 400 for 10 sometimes. Well, getting back, I'm getting off topic, but yeah, it must have been a tobacco review, and then I saw somebody's review, and then it must have led into that, because I don't remember who was the first person I really subbed to. We've all subbed to Mutton Chop. We all subbed to all the old heads. I can't name them all, but the guy that invented Friday 7 his name is escaping me for the moment. Matches, and found his channel, because once you start watching pipe and tobacco related stuff, people's stuff starts popping up, and then you look at that, oh, okay, this guy seems pretty cool, so I'll sub him. And then they started subbing back to me, because then I started making videos on pipe tobacco, reviewing pipe tobacco and things like that. And yeah, that's how I got I remember, then you had the whole you know the division in the YTPC, a lot of people talking smack and people fighting, and there was that whole fiasco there for a little bit. I haven't heard much of that pretty much lately. I mean, I watched Dirty Piper's stuff. I enjoyed his content, but then it just started getting into like a wrestler match, because you're an old wrestler. But people started, not liking him, and all this stuff. I mean, it is what it is, but everybody's got an opinion, and we're all entitled to it. I mean, I say that I like Amphora Virginia, and a lot of people say that, it's trash. Am I going to sit there and say, get off my channel? Who the hell are you? You don't know tobacco and blah, 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 blah. No. You do you, man, and I'll do me. But, again, I guess you're entitled to your opinion, and I guess sometimes opinions should be better off kept to himself. I mean, I know we're putting ourselves out there. I know we're saying things. But for someone to come in here and attack you on your own channel for your opinion, or for you to say something, it's kind of like ridiculous. Half the time I just ignore them or block them. I mean, you said what you said, go ahead, whatever. Don't matter to me, because I'm going to keep doing me, right? So, that's my take on how I got into it. So congratulations on your subs. I mean, you're a great guy. I mean, you are like a staple to the community. I mean, you comment on all my videos. I mean, you're like one of these guys, I mean, that really do comment on everybody's stuff, because everybody says it. You comment on my brew videos, anything I post, you're always got something nice to say. And I watch all your stuff as well, and reciprocate. And it's good. It's good. I mean, I miss that, because there was a guy that, Kirk from Florida. He, no matter what, he always had something nice to say. He always, I don't know if he watched the videos all the way through, but, he always had something nice to say, always commented, and I miss that, because he was always there. It's like that guy that's always there, and it's like, you don't get that a lot. If you have somebody that always comments on your stuff, and then they ain't there no more, it's kind of like you miss that. You're like, oh man, even if he didn't watch it, he said something, and you're like, okay, so he did stop by, No, that's very cool. So again, congratulations. Good luck to everybody on the contest. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this pipe. It may become, whew, may become a favorite, man. I mean, I love camo, as you know. So, um, and the draw is really good. And I like the fact that I can clench. So maybe when I'm hiking, oh man, this is gonna be good. Because I mean, I don't really have. I have those billiard type pipes, but they seem to be a little too long. That they are heavy. I mean, even if they do feel light, I really can't really keep my mouth to them. Oh, excuse me. So, but this one, because it's short, seems to be doing it. And a nice wide bowl, man. Look at that. That's crazy. So, probably using a lot more tobacco in this thing now, which I'm not used to. So who knows? I might turn a little green because the M4 Virginia has a little more of a nick hit for me. So depending on how much is in here, by the time I get to the end, Captain might be turning a little green. But we'll see. All right, so guys, thanks for stopping by, checking out this video, and I'm gonna get this over to you, Yusuf. And till we do it again for my friends, remember, let's set sail.